Every once in a while, a card comes along that makes you question the way things were.
We are champions because you push. Thank you. I love you.
If you want to look at something really interesting, take a look at that player moment Sergio Ramos, and then take a look at the Christian Fuchs.
I don't think that's fair to him.
The absolute audacity.
Hey, Mr. Fisher.
I don't think that's fair to him.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you.
In diesem Video, wir hat nur eine Frage. Und diese Frage ist, was sagt der Fuchs? Get it? Because in Austrian German, Fuchs means fox, and Leicester's mascot is the fox. That's why they actually signed him. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the flashback, and I can't really believe I'm saying this right now, the flashback Christian Fuchs to that time where Leicester won the Premier League title in 2015-2016. So a fun little card honoring that. An 89 rated left back Christian Fuchs. There's a couple things wrong about this card. There's a couple things fun about this card. The general consensus is a pretty mad looking card, 200,000 coins. I think just a tad bit overpriced. I feel like it should probably come under the 150k threshold for SBC prices. But today we are going to look at this flashback 89 Christian Fuchs for that time that Leicester, surprisingly, I mean surprisingly for sure, but one of the most storied Premier League seasons of all time, the 2015-2016 Premier League season, where Leicester went ahead and did a mad thing and won the entire thing. It's been a minute since we did a player's way view. I don't think we've done a player's way view since Friday. Pack opening Saturday, no video Sunday, and then a pack opening yesterday. So like I promised in yesterday's vid, the player's way views have returned. The Mad Lad is back. If you guys do enjoy these epis and they help you in some way, shape, or form, drop a Mad Lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Now, 6'2", medium, and that already hints at what I'm planning on doing with this card. He's got the stats of a center back, but he's just slotted over there at left back. So again, if he was a center back, you know, if he was an 89 rated center back, would he be 250, 300,000 coins? Because certainly some of the stats that we have here would indicate that he's better played over at a center back. He has the giant throne, which is kind of cool. One of the better traits that you can have on a card, because he's able to throw that a few more meters than a regular player would. Now we go into the attribute details, boys. 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed certainly looks like a left back category of stats, but that's where the left back stats pretty much end. Attacking positioning, 68, finishing 62. He's got that rocket shot power, so that's accurate. If you've seen Christian Fuchs over the years, he has his own YouTube channel called No Fuchs Given, and it's actually a very, very fun channel. Does a bunch of like crossbar challenges, video challenges, and he's got an absolute belter of a foot. So 81 long shots as well. Passing stats, 91 free kick accuracy, 98 crossing, 92 short passing, and 88 long passing with 97 curve. So maybe I take that back a little bit. The passing and pace stats combined, certainly, God, dude, those passing stats are nuts. I mean, it is 90 passing, right? We don't need to touch any of those. But has some elite level passing stats. The dribbling, 74 agility, 72 balance. Again, those are very much center back looking stats. Certainly at left back, you don't need a crazy amount of agility. I prefer a left back with at least like 79, 80. Reactions 93, ball control 92, dribbling 86, and composure 86. Mad. And then the defending stats are just next level. And then it's when we get over to the physical stats where this card really pops off the page. 99 jumping, 99 strength, 99 aggression, but... And then this is where the left back, right back controversy, left back, center back controversy comes into play. 78 stamina, which is fine as a center back, no issues there. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna play him at center back, and we're gonna put him alongside none other than that Obona. So gonna pair a couple of the more storied flashback, Premier League flashback cards, and then as well have that Pope in there. Now, Davinson Sanchez is gonna come off for Davinson Sanchez is actually gonna replace Christian Fuchs, I should say, is gonna replace Davinson Sanchez. And we're going to bring on the best left back in the game, aka me, wing back in the game. And we're going to bring him over there and put him over at left back, and then Cuadrado is going to be over there at right back. There's literally no stat on him as a center back that would indicate that there's any sort of weakness whatsoever. As a matter of fact, he looks like he turns into one of the best center backs in game if we slot him there. So we're going to get into a game. The only player that has 99 jumping, 99 strength, and 99 aggression, the only player for that matter that has 97 physical on his card in FIFA, period. We're going to see how this plays. Match number 1. Was sagt der Fuchs? This Christian Fuchs is very much an endgame center back. And I'm about to display that right now. And now that I've said that, watch me concede literally 9 goals in a row because of him. All right, right off the bat, you guys know what it is. I like to test out that sprint speed. He's got such an awkward-looking run. Doesn't have any agility. Yeah, it's about what I expected. If you want to look at something really interesting, take a look at that player moment Sergio Ramos, and then take a look at the Christian Fuchs, and then compare them. I'm just saying, it raises some interesting questions. Jeez.
A ver si logra aprovechar el espacio, va pegadito en la raya. La puede cruzar.
Best wing back in the game, don't at me.
Hey, Mr. Fisher.
La maneja Özil. Interceptando el pase.
This is meant to be a Christian Fuchs way view, but I've got to say, Ogbona's been the star so far. Go Christian Fuchs. And look at that. He makes his tackle, and then once I deselect control of him, he goes right back into his position. I mean, you would expect that with the work rates that he has, but... Alright, nice. Pace. Pace for days. No way he's losing any physical battle. Another incredible play for Ogbonna. There we go, boys. 1-0. Dude, the defense has done everything this game. Ogbonna's been incredible. Christian Fuchs has been very, very reliable. Started him off at left back, made a couple plays over there.
Se mete muy bien en la línea de pase para quitarlo. Sterling sigue con la pelota.
Don't you dare. Was sagt mal der Fuchs?
Por favor.
He's the best!
Look at that. That's the sign of a player that has a lot of heart. He's going out of bounds. And he said, you know what? No, dude. Not on my watch. Woo! Is it weird that I get excited about defensive plays? I never used to do players' way views on defensive players. You guys know that. Usually it's always attacking minded. For years, for 2 years as a matter of fact, all I did was if a defender came out, I would play them at striker. And I wouldn't have it. Easy. Dude, one of the most dominant players in the game, Adama Traore. Christian Fuchs makes him look like a patty one. Look at Fuchs. Look at Fuchs backtracking. Things you love to see. Elite level passing stats as well. That was one of the strangest 1-0 wins I've ever had. We absolutely dominated. Christian Fuchs, Ogbonna, the center back pairing right there, absolutely dominated the game. If you're looking for like a top level left back who also happens to be a Leicester player, I think it'd be a very interesting idea to run Pereira as a left back and then Christian Fuchs right next to him. Damn, that actually sounds kind of hot, you know. 4 out of 5 tackles. Ogbonna didn't even have to tackle anyone. They were just so intimidated that they just gave the ball back to me. But 4 out of 5 for Fuchs. Dribbles completed 10 out of 12. Passes completed 14 out of 14. So a very, very solid performance. How about Guardian? Takes him up to 84 agility, 99 ball control. Gets him up to 91 dribbling. And then defensive awareness plus 13. You want to know what? Guardian's the shout. Guardian is the shout for Christian Fuchs. The absolute audacity of the lad.
Chris Smalling, Michael Jones.
Referee, surely that's a red.
Something's happening.
Surely that's a red for Ramos.
Something?
Get him off the pitch. He was literally... Come on, dude. He was through, dude.
Go on! Go on! Finish him! Finish him!
That was Sergio Ramos. And again, I restate the fact, he deserved a couple goals in that first match there, but Matías Cunha, maybe one of the more slept-on Bundesliga strikers in the game. And I mean, his price reflects that. His price reflects that he's an incredible, incredible card. 250,000 coins on the PS.
What a save! What a save! He's a joke, mate. Oh, he's walking past people! Oh my God! Come on!
Oh, God, it's April. We've got a 5-star skiller, Nicholas Pope. And a 99 physical and everything but stamina, Christian Fuchs. There we go. Absolute wall. Look at him. He just absorbs.
Go on! Go on! Finish him!
Christian Fuchs.
No, Robin, you have to say it with your heart. I love this game.
I'm telling you, bro. He was made for that skill move. Matthias Cunha. Remember the name and put some respect. Put some damn respect on that name. That's on Abona. I can't pin that on. Nah, I don't know if I can pin that on any defender specifically. Here we go, Fuchs. Bro, all he does is demolish players. All he does is he takes them into the weight room and says, I can bench more than you can. He's gonna cut back. Then Christian Fuchs is just gonna he just swarms. Christian Fuchs just swarms your opponent. He doesn't let you breathe. Nice. Kimchi. Cunha. I think I gotta get him. I might need to pick him up on the RTG. I might need to pick up this crazy, crazy lad on the RTG. Because by golly, all he does is know how to score. Country roads. I kissed your dad? Yeah, well, at least I didn't rage quit in a game of FIFA. Alright, end game. How's he playing late game? Still 80th minute. As a matter of fact, I want to check his fitness. Let's check his fitness really quick. He is at all right. He looks like he's about 50%. I mean, that's what you would expect pretty much from a center back. And again, 78 stamina. That's on that threshold of being more than adequate for the position. And there you have it, boys. The star of the show. 4 total attempts, 4 goals. I knew he had his Bundesliga League SBC 84, Matthias Cunha. But then when I saw this one come out, I thought he was like an upgrade from the league. So I thought you had to grind the league. But no, you can just buy him off the market. Felt more agile on the ball, I should say. A little bit more agile on the ball with the Guardian Chem style. Because he does go up to, I believe, what is it, 84 agility. And I think maybe that's how you want him to feel. Because he does have that stocky build, which seems to move a little bit slower than like the tall and skinny. Even though he is 6'2", he's just very, very stocky. He's got like a beastly presence. Has that same body type Kostas Manolis does, where like, you know, if you're a defender and you're shooting the ball, it feels like 9 times out of 10 you're gonna hit him. Is it hella expensive? No. Should it be cheaper? Yeah, I think it should be around 150, 140,000 coins. But in terms of value, I am going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's not a glowing review in terms of value, but in terms of on-the-pitch performance, I got to give him a 4.5 out of 5. He was just absolutely dominant in the center back position. Left back, it's just a little redundant. We've got options in the Premier League. And again, any version of Andrew Robertson, there's a whole bunch of different price points that you can come into that card at. Kieran Tierney, if you have that Kieran Tierney, I don't think this Fuchs is going to come in and challenge him. However, I would say that he does turn into one of the craziest center backs. You stack his total in games and you stack his center back ratings versus any center back in the game. This is a fun little challenge for you. Literally compare his center back stats to any other center back in the game. Come back and tell me if there's a better one. I know that's a very bold claim to make, but I'm laying down the gauntlet, and the gauntlet has been laying down with vigor. So 4.5 out of 5 in terms of performance. But like I always say, boys, hopefully these epis help you in some way, shape, or form. If not, at the very least, hopefully they are entertaining and bring you a little bit of enjoyment during these quarantine times. But I will, like I said, catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. But I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.